Tjena gott folk. Nu tänkte jag faktiskt ge mig på och prova på en reaktionsvideo på lite sjuka spökvideos. Och det är egentligen så att jag ligger rätt så ofta när resten av familjen har somnat och tittar på lite sådana här och tycker det är rätt så intressant. Jag själv vet inte vad jag ska tro helt ärligt. Jag tror mycket är bullshit och mycket kanske stämmer. För vissa grejer kan man helt enkelt inte fejka, känns det som. Men jag tänkte att vi kan titta på det ihop och se vad vi kommer fram till. Hoppas det blir intressant. Kör vi.
No access. TikTok user Sabrina, along with her family, decided to go and visit the famous Aston Hall mansion over in Birmingham, England. The mansion was built somewhere between 1618 and 1635 by Sir Thomas Holt as a home for him and his family. Many people have claimed to see multiple sightings of a female spirit who is thought to be Sir Thomas Holt's daughter, Mary. Holt did one of the most cruel things a father could possibly ever do, and that was to imprison his daughter for over 16 years in a small cell located at the top of the building, just because he didn't approve of her partner, to which she then passed away from the poor treatment she had received, and now supposedly her soul remains confined within the room.
Detta kan man ju säga redan här, räkna ut vad fan som kommer hända här. Hon kommer att löpa bananas. Skrämma skiten ur oss allihopa.
Unable to pass on to the next life and haunting the place. Currently the mansion has become a popular attraction as a museum, and as Sabrina visits the place, she decides to go up and take a look at where Mary met her demise. And that's when her husband got the bright idea to try and call out to Mary. And oh, she definitely heard him.
Vilken klok människa. Så bara gå på ett ställe där det knakar på detta viset, så inte ger mig kalla kårar redan där.
Mary? You mean you no harm? We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
Åh fy fan.
Mary?
Did you see it?
Mary?
Nu känns det som dörren bara kommer att smälla igen.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
After witnessing this chilling event, many viewers were skeptical simply because she didn't go up to investigate. She then explained.
Så i detta läget så kan vem som helst bli skeptisk. Hur svårt är det att fejka detta? Det är bara att skicka in vem fan som helst och gå under då.
That it is off limits, as the staircase is too unstable for people to walk on, and that she is not a ghost hunter, so she was terrified at the mere sight of what she saw.
So many people are asking this question. Me and my husband are not investigators, nor are we ghost hunters. We was there as tourists. My husband thought it was clever to call out Mary after learning her history of walking around the castle. I was petrified. and didn't find it very funny. And as you can hear in the video, I kept saying how scared I was. When we saw the shadow, as I dropped my phone, as you can see my phone goes down, something came towards us. At this point I had started crying as a big grown woman.
Although being off limits didn't stop everybody.
Found it. There's the attic room. I don't think we're allowed to do this, but let's go for it.
Går alltså in. Vad kul.
Wow. It is freezing cold in this room.
Could this be the vengeful spirit of Mary Holt, who is forever bound to this tiny room, looking for a way out? I'll leave the final judgment to you.
Ja, som sagt. Jag vet inte vad jag ska tro. Här är det ju rätt lätt att fejka det faktiskt. När de går in i rummet och bara tittar rakt framåt till vänster, där är liksom höger också, där man ser att den rör sig. Men vi kollar vidare.
Watching you sleep. The first video comes from the TikTok user Wade. Wade has never had any strange occurrences in his house before, up until just recently, when one night while Wade was home alone with just him and his baby daughter, he was sound asleep. But when he woke up, he noticed that a photo had been taken from his phone at 2:34 a.m. A photo from above of himself sleeping. Upon reviewing the photo, his jaw dropped in terror.
So I think probably the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me just happened. When I woke up this morning, my phone said that my storage was full, so I went to my photos to delete some. And the very first one was a photo taken last night of me asleep in my bed. It was an overview photo. And the creepy part is I'm home alone with my 10-month-old daughter. My wife's been out of town in Colorado for a week. I live in Washington. There's no way that my 10-month-old could have taken the photo because she sleeps in a crib in one room over. And there's no way she could have crawled out of her crib, came into my room, got my phone, and then found a way to stand like 5 feet above my bed and take the picture. It's not possible. And even if she did, there would be a notification on the app for her camera. So I'm super freaked out right now. I feel like there's someone in my house. I feel like there's someone watching me, and I don't know what to do. At the end of this video, I'll add the photo for context to anyone that's seeing this and hasn't seen the first video. I'm home alone, just me and my daughter, and someone took a picture of me in my bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is super terrifying. Right now, I'm staying at a buddy's house in his guest room. We're too spooked to stay at my house. It's just too creepy. Even though I did search the whole house, there's definitely no one there. And I made a police report. They didn't really seem super interested, but anyways.
Nej, vad fan ska polisen tro? Helt seriöst. Jag förstår att de inte prioriterar riktigt det fallet.
Here's the photo. I made sure to screenshot it so you can see what time it was taken. It's at 2:34 in the morning. As you can see, there's no way that my daughter could have taken it. And there was no one else at my house. Yeah, the way that the photo looks is just super creepy, and it looks like someone was standing on my bed, which is also super creepy.
As you can see, the photo seems to be taken from above, as if someone was standing on the bed. But there is no signs of any weight being applied onto the bed. Thinking logically, he searches the whole house expecting to find an intruder, but to his surprise he finds nobody there. Completely spooked from the incident, he decides to take his daughter and stay at a friend's house for a while.
Hade det varit jag så kan jag säga att jag hade haft insomnia efter detta. Jag hade fan aldrig vågat sova igen. Fy fan vad obehagligt.
After a while he returned home from his friend's house, and everything seemed fine. That is, until he posted an update.
Alright, yeah, for a little update, sorry, I'm super freaked out, so I'm shaking, but we got home from my buddies earlier today, and I searched the house, it seemed fine. I searched my attic, I don't have a basement. We started to calm down, everything started to seem normal. So I decided I wanted to take a shower.
Ja, vad säger man? Han är jävligt bra skådespelare om detta är påhittat, kan jag säga. För den rädslan han har där, den syns ju rätt så tydligt.
Just fine, I took a shower, and as soon as I got out and grabbed my towel, I realized that my towel was soaking wet, like someone had just used it. There's been no one here. Yeah, there's some people in the comments that are saying get a dog and get a gun. I have both of those things. My dog is old and deaf and pretty blind, but...
Skaffa en ny hund då. Så du har 2 hundar, en som kanske har lite hörsel kvar. Bara en tanke.
She's always slept in my daughter's room. She slept in my daughter's room the night that I got the picture taken of me, which is kind of why I feel like... This is why I feel like nothing happened to her, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, tonight, we're all gonna sleep in my room. I'm gonna have the dog in there, the baby, the gun, everything. I'm gonna keep my door locked. And, yeah, I also called the police. They're really not helping me out.
You can clearly hear the stress in his voice as he tries his best to hold back tears. And based on what he is saying, it sounds like there may be someone living somewhere in his house undetected. On another night, he is woken up to some disturbing sounds, and it doesn't end very well.
Oh no.
I just woke up to something scratching at my door. I originally thought it was my dog. My dog is right here. Daisy, no. Shh.
Fy fan vilken panik hos sitt lilla barn där. Jag ser någon har skrivit i kommentaren till den där respectfully get that baby out of the house now. Ja, och sälj skiten. Inte bebisen då, huset.
You okay? Come on, honey.
Men bara stick därifrån. Tack.
Can't leave the dog. Shit. I'm coming, Daisy. Can't leave the damn dog. Come back for me.
Man går inte in igen.
Daisy, come on. Come on.
Ja, det var hunden. Det var bra det.
Daisy, get in the car. Get in the car.
He is awoken in the middle of the night by the sound of scratching at the door. But when he opens it, there is nothing there, and the door in front ends up slamming shut, along with a whisper saying, "Get out." After closing his own door, the continuous banging at the door causes him to pick up his baby daughter and climb out of the window to get her to his car. At the same time, a whisper can be heard saying, "Leave this place."
Fy fan.
And after retrieving his dog, we see what looks like a hand placed on the window. Wade is terrified to go back to his own place and has been staying at a hotel ever since. Many viewers were extremely worried for the child as he climbed out of the window with her. But in the end, is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or just an intricate ruse? You judge.
Alltså sånt här är så jävla svårt för en som aldrig själv har upplevt något. Jag har aldrig personligen upplevt något, men det här känns ju inte fake någonstans. Alltså man ser ju rädslan i ögonen och... Nej. Usch. Jag hade nog också stannat på hotellet och aldrig återvänt.
The deceased client. TikTok user Kako Garcia is an employee who works at a workshop as a mechanic, dealing with many clients and vehicles, and he usually does a very good job with the requests he takes on. Well, one day he had taken a car from a client as usual, and everything went well. However, the next day this client would lose his life, while his car remained in the hands of the mechanic.
Nu ska väl han spöka lös i bilen. Skrämmer skiten och stackars farbrorn.
The following day the mechanic is greeted by one of his clients, and it turns out that he was speaking to the client who lost his life. But the security cameras seem to show something different. Something downright horrifying.
Este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa.
Han står alltså och pratar med sig själv.
Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda.
Ja, uppenbarligen
Det är
så
nog
står
inte
man
grann.
farbrorn där men inte fan ser man han. Fy fan vad sjukt.
No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo.
Sitter man och tittar på detta i kameran så lär man bli undra om mannen har fått något väldigt galet i huvudet. Det ser rätt roligt ut.
Pero, vamos a preguntar. ¿Sabes que consígueme el teléfono con la Connie, porfa?
Ser ut som man står och övar på sån gammal dans, du vet, typ.
Es que no me da, está hablando solo, mira Connie. No sé si estoy loco o qué. Mira. ¿Pero con quién habla, weón? ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, me está pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está dando el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, podéis subir. ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
No puede ser, pues yo tengo el caballero aquí al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no está...
Tänk att få det samtalet. Det hade man blivit rätt så orolig. Det bör man först och främst tänka, är det något fel i skallen på mig? Eller är detta väldigt jävla obehagligt?
Con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
As you can see, the workshop owner watches the old mechanic through the security cameras and thinks that he has gone crazy after seeing him talk to himself on the spot for ages. He then decides to ask who he is talking to, and that's when he finds out that he is supposedly talking with Carlos, the client who died the night before in a car accident. But the cameras show nobody there, so he is either talking to a spirit a demon, or he's just going crazy from fatigue. After he watches the recordings with the workshop owner, shivers ran down his spine as he indeed saw that he was talking to no one. Yet he clearly saw the client clear as day at the time it happened. Ever since then he has stopped working on his client's car and just focused on all the others. But on another day, while doing his ordinary work, the indoor security camera would have a strange malfunction and capture this.
Jävlar vad snabb han blev.
First, the camera blindly starts to move around on its own, and then it loses color and sound after some time. And right when he is near a piece of hanging clothing, it falls off suddenly by itself while he is on the phone, startling him and causing him to quickly leave the place. Some viewers said that this happens because some cars contain negative energy from their bad history, which can cause something to manifest. But once again, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over.
Fy fan vad sjukt. Nej, det var fan obehagligt. Ja. Han måste ha haft ganska svårt att sova, den gubben. Antingen så tror han att han har blivit helt sjuk i huvudet, men sen samtidigt tittar han på videon och ser att kläderna trillar ner så plötsligt, så kanske man ska lägga ihop lite där och se.
To depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com. Demon's Lair.
Så demoner.
The next video comes from the YouTube channel Crew Ghost Adventures and was taken in an old underground station in the UK. A previous employee at the station said there were many unbelievable experiences around the station and the whole area is very haunted. And other current employees have added that they have seen objects go missing on their own and heard very strange, creepy noises. Now, while working at this old underground station, a group of staff heard a very disturbing noise, and one of them decided to get a closer look.
Nej, gör inte det.
We're not left there. Wonder what it is. I do, yeah. Just lift it up, I'll go under. Mine's going in there.
Nej, det är väl
Shit.
jävla djur som står på hyllan någonstans. Så ekar det. Fy fan vilket ljud. Var går därifrån?
It fucking seen me and it fucking stopped. Do you not hear it stop?
Yeah. Come on, well, get out. I'm not waiting because we've got to do tricks anyway.
Jag blev fan helt full av att sitta och
As
titta.
the staff member squeezes through the fence to go beyond the boundaries, what sounds like some kind of creature breathing deeply in a menacing manner can be heard.
Fy fan vad obehagligt gör det.
And at one point, it almost sounded like whatever was making these breathing noises noticed this guy's presence, as the sound changed and then stopped before continuing as the guy runs away. The staff member added that the area was checked for dogs, animals and injured personnel, as the noise reported was causing staff members to stay away from the area. Door pipes where an animal could possibly howl into were found, and nothing else was discovered the next day either. However, the noise did return the next night, lasting for around 20 minutes, but he wasn't on shift to capture it. So just what do you think it could be? Is it the demon's lair, where some unknown dangerous creature or entity resides? Or perhaps there is a more logical explanation for this. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below regardless. And I suggest you check out the Crew Ghost Adventures channel for more, because it seems he may have been followed by whatever was down there.
Ja, nu får det fan räcka. Det blev lite för mycket där. Jag vet inte, jag hoppas att ljudet är okej. Om inte annat så är det faktiskt en mikrofon på gång som kommer att komma. Och gillar ni detta, tyckte det var intressant och kul, så får ni gärna tumma upp videon. Så jag får se att ni vill ha mer. Jag kommer ha mer. Som sagt, att det var min första reaktionsvideo, så att, tusen tack för att ni har tittat. Betyder mycket för mig. Jag är inne och tittar och tummar upp videon. Fortsätt gärna med det. Ha det gött, ta hand om er.